the body with the H-Cog. Okay. Awakening, name to watch for sure. PLP though.
I'm here now, walking in for game 6. Let's go.
Ended up winning a LAN championship. He's going to be a death box right now, as PLP will be.
I think this game just ended. I'm locked the fuck in
about it, I think they'll be a
6.
little bit disappointed with their final standings here as Complexity. They'll be in a really good spot here. They have the Hill House, and this is a great spot to be holding for this zone.
Yeah, the PLP's day started a little bit better than
this zone is probably one of my least favorites.
9th position, 26 kill, 26 KP.
Man,
26
I
points.
gotta go open up more
26
Final
kills,
Fantasy packs, bro. I gotta get that early.
Is 26.
Like,
looking to try and improve that going into
shit.
match number 6 here. And they should be able to do so from their position. There's definitely points that are available to them. Speaking of flat, our previous winners in 6th at the moment. They're arriving from the southeast.
I think their zeros are pretty commanding lead here.
Lava Siphon, and with the circle now moving back over to Siphon as well, ever so slightly, depending on who had that ring console information, this may change rotations a little bit, and we might see more teams just trying to stay alive on the edges of Siphon.
Yeah, interesting to see what the play is here for a few of these teams. Skirt's still being chased, by the way. This has been a little bit difficult for them. They finally will have their game ended. It felt like they were kind of just being chased or stuck between a couple of teams a few times, and they weren't able to make too much work. That Dark Veil was going to be perfect, though, to stop the push coming in from Oxygen. They do want to push, by the way. There's a Skynade for them, a little present with their name on it. And Oxygen, who, again, 11th place today, haven't had an Oxygen day where they've had a
I thought TSM was doing good, but Dark Zero got a fucking
11th place puts you in striking distance here, right? If you finish inside the top 3 with some good kills, then you could turn that into a 6th,
for sure.
5th, even 4th.
That's what TSM gets a juicer, but even if they got a
You want
juicer,
just to have a consistent amount of points each week if you want to be ending up at playoffs, and I'd say
Dark Zero gets like top
personally
10.
for me, you want to be aiming for 30 plus if you want to be. If you can achieve 30 plus each week, you probably
Optic has to get
relatively comfortable
13
spot,
kills
even if you
plus
don't
the
have one of
win,
those
and
even
Dark Zero has to
weeks.
get absolutely nothing.
Oxygen are capable of
Celtic's
having that big
happening,
game,
so
they
Dark
certainly can
Zero.
propel themselves up the leaderboards
They have
here.
48
Match
kills
number 6,
going into
if
this
they can find
fucking game
themselves in a
number
good
6.
position.
TSM has 27.
Positions, this
Like
was the
Dark
northern
Zero
object that I was talking about.
actually made this lobby look like
Dark Zero
pubs.
just
Like
temper. They're the only team
from
on
what
the
I'm
northern
looking at
side
now,
that really Dark
it
Zero
looked like it was a
should
lot
have to
more
worry
closer
about.
than that. I must be kidding.
Yeah, Dark Zero have got all the head
I mean,
glitches,
TSM had those
all
back-to-back
formations
wins,
to
but
play
like
here as well.
Dark
Temper
Zero
gonna
was
have to
always
move
in it.
towards
Dark
them,
Zero
yeah.
was always like in the
Wonder
top
what the
3.
composition is for Temper, maybe if they have a Bangalore that can force
FaZe
Dark
is like
Zero
right in
back
the
for a few
middle of
seconds
the
to give him a
ring.
little bit more space with that ultimate, but look at the zone down and look at
That
FaZe.
zone
FaZe
is
are
fucking
slap
weird.
bang in the center in one of the only buildings that is there. There's a couple of areas of
I mean, it's not weird. I
already
already know where that is, but like,
FaZe are going to be feeling very good, and it's another opportunity for them to convert on
yeah,
some
I
good
think,
points.
And we'll
I
come
think
back to
FaZe
that
in the
later
best spot.
after this fight between Dark Zero and Temper, but it looks like it's going to be the end.
Dark Zero just knows they have to like
pressing
team
their
wipe this and they're
advantage now.
chilling
They
or
just
some
need to be
shit.
careful they don't
Like,
lose anyone
yeah, they already
in this
knocked
push.
one, and it's
With
the
Cloak
fucking
falling,
Temper
they should
team,
just
which
be
I
a
think is
matter
like the
of wrapping it up
is
and
like the
hoping no
fucking
one pushes. But
free
actually,
kill
I'm
team.
seeing on the map overhead, Eternal have used this as an
Oh,
opportunity
yeah.
just to pass
Oh,
by these
yeah.
teams and maybe
That team's
taking
outta
Dark
here.
Zero's position. So Dark Zero, with their aggression, have now
That team
lost
come
their spot
through,
on this choke, and
that
Eternal
team
are
come
about to
through
bring the
like the
fight to them.
challenger
Yeah,
circuit.
but look at the wingman. The wingman's been picked up, and I know it might seem like it's not too much.
Easy have
because now the
officially
positions
locked
have
in
been
first place for
swapped
day
around, but
1
one headshot
of
with that wingman's gonna hit
NA.
from 95, and trust me, it hurts.
They won at NA.
So one
Good
wingman
for
is,
them, man.
enough to take down 2 players. You feel
Good for
with
them. They played
some of the
great
Dark Zero
today.
players' hands. Eternal got to back off for
TSM's
now as
been
they
very
try and
consistent
retreat.
today, but like Dark
Shot's
Zero
gonna
was
be
like even more
delivered to their
consistent.
back
Like, they
as
were in
well
the
while
top
they do
3
so,
every
and
game.
I kind of like this decision, to be honest with you.
Except for
Saw
game
that the
1.
fight wasn't really there for the taking, didn't get the initial damage or the knock on the third party, so
Wait,
decided,
actually,
let's
my
play
favorite?
gatekeeper, let's play the high ground and force them to move towards us.
Well, they were
0,
involved, and they
18
literally
kills,
heard the
Psych
damage and decided to
16,
take
Gen
that
Burn
chance and take that
14.
risk, but Dark Zero are pressing up and getting
Gent is
aggressive
their
on them. Meanwhile,
substitute?
Optic
I didn't even
Gaming
know
down to
that.
just a 2, and they're playing a game of survival down
No,
on the
Gent
low
was
ground at the moment. This is
sub
always
on
such a
Dark
tough
Zero?
position to play because
What
there's going
the
to be so
fuck?
many eyes on from
Ah,
high
I
ground.
didn't know
But
that.
Skillcake's just doing what he
Does
can
Optic have a
to
sub?
survive it as
No,
well.
they don't.
Optic down to 2. Dark Zero taking on Eternal once more. Zero's taking a huge amount of damage, and so is Jim Burton as well. Look at Jim Burton down to the
Dark Zero should actually
definition of
fucking
1
try to go
HP,
for
but
100
somehow Jim
points.
Burton
Let
gets
me make
the
a
first knock.
fucking
I mean, it's just what he
statement
does, right?
today.
He's 1 HP, he
Let me
turns
make a
around, he hits the
statement.
dirty 30 shot, and that's what I talked about. The opening damage is massive in fights, and now
Oh,
Jim
that was a
can
good
move in.
knock.
He
Oh,
will
they
go
just
down,
pissed on
but
that
Eternal
thing.
will be finished
They're
off,
just
and it's
fighting a bunch
Size.
of challengers
Surprise,
teams.
who's
Who's
easy to clean out some of
EEC?
that.
Yeah, Dark Zero
That
should
team
get the
got
reset here. No one's
rickrolled.
going to push up this hill onto this choke. So even though they lost that position temporarily, they knew how important it was to be aggressive and retrieve that position back.
Dark Zero going for 100
back to
points.
the previous point you made about FaZe being in central circle, they didn't even
Right
have
now
ring
they're
console
at
when they dropped.
88.
The other team that dropped with them would have taken that ring
Yeah,
console out on
88.
the outer side.
Like, they get some
Geyser.
placements, more
so
kills.
they were just kind of
Like, you
hedging
got
their
100.
bets and going off of what they had seen
That'd be
just
a
from their
great way
original
to
circle
start
knowledge.
the
Yet still
Sometimes it's not
find themselves in a
about
great
just
spot.
fucking going for the win. It's about making a statement.
Yeah, found themselves in a good
You know,
spot as
like
well.
it could have been like,
They're in the
man,
bottom
yeah,
of
like
the
we had
building,
first
we'll be
place, we could
safe.
just fucking not try
The
this
zone
game. They're
starts
like,
to
no, let's
close as
fucking.
well. LG
No,
have
like,
moved
let's-
through the choke and they're
let's
kind of
act like we're,
posturing at the
like-
moment with GKS on that eastern side.
Let's act like we
But
need
we'll
this
wait and see.
shit.
They're
Let's make a
still inside
statement
one
on
of
this
these
lobby
buildings
with
and
fuck
they're still trying
TSM
to
in
fight
it.
at the moment.
And
Looks
that's
like
what
a
they're
little bit
doing.
of cohabitation going down though, as Oblivion are going to be on the outside looking to poke and prod, but they're going to take the bridge instead, moving back and retreating to a safe zone for the next zone close. Looking elsewhere down, you can
The
see on
Dark
the map
Zero's
overhead,
now
TSM,
sneaking in. They
I'm
have
not
E8
sure
on
what the
that
zone read
side.
was or the decision was,
Oh, it's
but
the one
they're
that
gonna have
pulls
to
out
work
in the
pretty hard
open.
to get back
Damn.
into this zone now.
Yeah, they were very much thinking it was going to pull over
FaZe
towards
is
kind of
still in the best spot, but they got like 8 teams
Geyser
behind them.
hasn't
They
done
all
so,
got to
and
fight
now
for
this
it.
is where you get to see what a team does when they've made a decision when the zone doesn't go your way. Where do TSM go from here? Elsewhere, you saw on the southern side, there's about
They had that
5 or 6
fucking whole
teams
bridge just
all in the
fenced
same
the
area,
fuck
all
up.
still on the edges of Lava
All
Siphon
those
at the
teams,
moment,
like in
who
Lava
all have to
Siphon, are
move in. Ape
about to
Gap,
get
Oxygen, Flat,
excommunicado.
Secret Formula, all just hunkered down and so close to one another. And
TSM's all
Native
the way in the
also
back.
in the area too. So there's going to be a lot of action.
They have no
in
idea
the
that
kill
team
feed
this well.
shortly as TSM sends an evac
I
tower
actually
to
hate
the
how like they do
skies,
that
and,
too.
well, let's see. Where do you go when things go wrong?
And taking a little bit of damage while they do so.
Oh, I
Two
hear they
evacs
got
do
my
go
old
down just to make
face.
sure the one doesn't get destroyed.
Oh, they missed the
TSM
pot.
maybe thinking about playing the crane, maybe thinking about playing the wall. Are they going to be safe? They have to use the Dark Veil, and that means they're not going to have it available. Some shots coming in
that
from all
fucking
sorts of
Carol,
directions.
they're getting
Can they
shot from
stabilize here,
everybody.
TSM? It's a risky play. There's a team up on the
Fucking
crane as
Chaotix
well.
team
I get the feeling that
is
TSM might
absolutely
be forced
griefing
to
them,
take
it
a
looks
fight
like.
here,
And
if I know TSM,
Sweet's
they might
already,
think about forcing the fight onto
fucking
FaZe.
Sweet's on his
people shooting
bullshit.
blind
I
at
can
the moment,
already
shooting
tell
through
he's
the
about
Dark
to
Veil, but
fucking
still
come
doing
on top.
damage, which is
I can
very
fucking see
annoying
him.
for TSM. But
Is he
they're
sneaking
gonna
up on them,
heal
though?
up. As soon as this Dark Veil goes
Oh,
down,
they're
they are
shooting at somebody
extremely
else, I guess.
vulnerable. So they do have to be careful. They're maybe
They're
just
gonna-
hoping
they're
that they
gonna
don't
try to rise
have
and kill
a
top, I
sight line
think.
on them. And as you say, otherwise they might have to take the fight, but they're trying to make themselves big.
there's a
They're very
team up
much
there.
puffing their chest out at the moment and dealing damage where it's available.
Well,
Oh,
momentum's
DZ's in a
for them as
fight.
well. You can see that Verholz's only got 2 cells. He's got 3 bats to play with, but when you're taking continual chip damage, that's going to put their healing economy at a
Chaotix
little bit
team
of
is
a
getting grief
premium.
from up top by that Rampart
Also,
team.
still
Yeah,
no
they got
attachments.
trolled.
You have to wonder with the SMGs when they
That
come
team up
out
top's
as
got
well,
barricade and a
win
low
fights
ball.
with
That's
someone
actually,
who's
I
got
like
map.
that.
There's just gonna be
I like that
absolutely
combination.
damage
Lobo
for a little bit longer,
Rampart.
But look at that kill feed dropping, gone flat, gone complexity, gone as well. And TSM
Everyone's-
are safe.
everyone
Let's
out
jump
there
into
is
a
getting
listening and
fucked.
see if they can survive this situation.
Oh, listening.
We have no cells, right? Can you put a Moby down? Can you put a Moby down so we can get cover?
Maybe on this fence right here?
Yeah. Can't play that because there's gonna be someone's below me. We might get pushed because we put a Moby down.
Popping stone. Team on top bridge, peeking top bridge.
What do you have, Cowell?
It's at 50. Won't have
No
it.
ult cells, no ult cells.
Top bridge.
Yeah, shoot bridge. We gotta shoot bridge. Infuse off bridge side, okay?
Okay.
The dude over here,
I'm gonna fuse it like right here.
You wanna cut off anyone that tries to come this way.
I'm gonna try
like,
to,
use
I'm
your
gonna try to.
thermites. Use your thermites and shit. They're fighting north side.
60 on 2 over here.
Look north. 3 kills north.
45 on 1. Them, dead on 1.
Other
Look
team
east.
there.
Look east. Look everybody for east.
Oh,
Fuse ult east.
DZ's out.
Top bridge.
Fuse ult thing there, walk up.
But that's just a mix there. Fucking E8's dying, LG's dying. Fuck Native Gaming's about to die.
I killed one. I killed E8. I killed E8.
Nice. That's huge, bro.
Look east.
I don't have anything east.
Oh yeah, E8's right below him in third.
They might be playing.
Dark 04, TSM still
So
surviving.
TSM's
and they also
guaranteed
take down EA. You heard it from
second
the
now.
comms,
Cause I think
that is a massive
Skirt.
kill for
I'm
them.
surprised Skirt's in
That
4th
opens the
place.
leaderboard for
I looked at
TSM
that. I was
to
like, what
maybe
the
do something
fuck?
special.
Yeah, the fact they've
Like,
been
are they
able
out
to
of
get
this
into this
game?
position, survive, and then still fight their way out
I
is
think next
very
week I'm actually gonna
impressive
have.
from
Next week
TSM,
I'll
but
have.
are they
Next
able
week
to
I'll be
win the
more
game from
prepared.
here?
I'll have the
That'll be real
multi-stream
question. Can
open.
they close that gap between
Because
themselves and Dark
the
Zero
COD
with
League was
them now
literally
falling?
delayed by like
Also puts
3
some big
hours
points on the
today.
board for the overall standings.
That's the reason why it's been
Reeds in a
fucking
tough spot
conflicting. It
between
literally
a
would have been
rock
over
and a
already.
rock, and Oxygen looking to just
And
try
I
and
would have been able to
survive
put my full
and maybe get
focus
some
into
placement
this.
points.
Well, TSM are taking a little bit of damage. You can see that Howell's had his shields broken and flesh damage as well. He's going to have to take the
Okay,
seconds to
Skirt's
just
not there,
heal up.
Optic's
And again, we
gone,
talked about
LG's
the
still
economy
there.
of meds
Yeah,
here for
LG's
TSM.
about to
That could
get.
be the one thing that
LG's about to
hurts them,
get
as well
fucking
as
floored.
maybe ammo. As you can see, that's starting to
Yeah,
get burned
LG's
through
gonna
as
get
well. As
floored.
TSM are having to fire off against teams on the outskirts just to kind of deny them walking in, pick up some KP, but also keep their spot safe. But for now, it's working for them. But look at LG as well, Dan. LG once again into a position here to maybe capitalize on an
Looks like
end
teams
game.
on the
The story for them
outside
so far is
are
close, but not quite
fucked.
good enough in those final moments. Is this going to be the game?
But
where it
maybe they
changes?
won't be
Certainly,
because
LG
everyone
and
else has a
Oblivion both in
focus.
good
But
spots at the
nah,
moment. If they can just
yeah,
avoid
they're
the damage
fucked.
that's arriving from the teams that are up on the high ground, then they may be able to worm their way in. You can see the circle is pulling ever so slightly closer towards
fucking
the likes of
Oxygen's down there.
Oblivion
He's about to get
and
ran up on. Fuck, he's
Everything
probably
can
have to peek
change if
now.
you send it a little bit too soon. If you start to
LG's
get focused,
pushing
and
too.
actually Oblivion, they moved in. They said
Oxygen
actually,
probably
we
could
don't
actually
feel
cut
safe
him
here.
off
They
guard
try and
and
dive on Oxygen, and because
actually
of
put
that,
a
they've
pistol in
taken
that
too
guy.
much
Oh, he got a
damage.
shield swap.
Reeds is
Oh,
still
that's
alive.
good out of
LG
Reeds.
capitalize on it as
That's
well.
so
And
good out of
Oblivion have lost the
Reeds.
majority of their team, if not all of it
That
at this
bangle
point. It
might
looks
fuck
like they've
him.
gone
Yeah.
down.
This
That
is
shit
really
got fucked by
interesting
a
because
top,
Gang
too.
are going to have to leave the height, which means they have
Yeah,
to
but
fall
he did
above,
good, though. Oxygen
excuse me,
did
from
good.
above onto where TSM are. Oxygen Esports have been eliminated.
LG got
In the meantime, the solo has gone
fourth
down.
now, I believe,
and
with this
TSM were
placement. I
able
think
to
they're gonna
wait
kill this
just a
team
few
too.
moments
Oh,
later
good
than
art
their
star. They
opponents, and
fucked
now
him.
they're going to take
Yeah.
on FaZe, and look at Verholz go. So much
Yeah,
damage
they
coming
are
in.
so
Banners
fucked.
will fall. That will be FaZe wiped, and not only a FaZe wiped, this is the
FaZe isn't
opportunity
wiped
for
yet,
loot
they're on the
that
bottom, but
TSM
yeah,
have been
they're
desperate
tough.
for so long.
I think FaZe still have one alive, but certainly the damage has been done. You can see Zera's just about surviving.
Oh,
as
LG's
Arash
just
trying to take
fucking-
FaZe into the
LG's
top
is
three,
playing
but
it
LG
really
might
good in
spot
that
him out
corner.
Soon as TSM go up into the
I don't think
skies,
he even
but
know
will
about
not
him.
dive down just yet. Don't worry, Mark. I didn't say it. I did consider it though. As MK Reps goes down, but Verholz sends himself
Oh,
in.
LG actually
Gang eliminated.
did a
Three
good
squads
job
left.
playing their lives. Yeah,
Can they hold off the push, though? That's the
LG
question.
did a good
Imperial
job
How
playing
is
this
left
shit.
on his own. Ape Gang down. FaZe eliminated.
LG just hid, bro. Even with that rat in the corner, they just like didn't show themselves. I don't think TSM even knew there's 3 people behind that fucking crate. They played that really good. They gotta get their crumbs on that.
Is going to make them feel a lot better about this team change and what they can achieve in the season.
Yeah, so LG got 4th from that one. I think. I don't know when Optic and Skirt died, but I would probably. I don't know if they both died with even, and Skirt got 5th, which is actually really good for that pickup team. Just a random bunch of blokes put together. That's really good. Oh, it's already updated. Damn, they updated that shit quick.
That's going to be a big points total for LG as well, which is going to
Here,
put them
like,
right
we'll
up
go through
there
this now.
when we look at the overall leaderboards.
Very, very
I
interesting.
can't even
how
mute
these
it
leaderboards-
because it happens sometimes. So the final leaderboards. Dark Zero with 90. Zero with 21 kills. Psych. Got TSM with 74. E8 got 3rd. What the fuck? I must have missed that. They actually must have got a lot of kills there. E8, Zach Mazer. Wow, I fucking doubted you. My bad, bro. But E8 gets 3rd. LG gets 4th. Optic gets 5th. Skirt gets 8th. Oh, that's unfortunate. Like 1 point, bro. Like 2 points between these teams, and that's a big point differential in there. I can make the difference in the end. Damn, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. That's so tough, especially when you see like from 5 to 10, it's like 3 kills or just like 1 placement better. And like you move up so many spots. It was actually pretty tight between like 5 and like 11. Flat Earth also got a win in there. And then Temper at the bottom. Call Spades. I swear I've seen that kid in my rank games. Yeah. Does not translate. Eternal. Where is Chaotic's team? Wow, they placed higher than I thought. Damn. Placed way higher than I thought. Native Gaming didn't have a good showing. Doopy's team. Reptar's the sub. Yeah, damn.